Hello, hello. We are live with episode 28 of Terra Nullius, which is exciting. Yeah, we're episode 8, guys. Episode 8. Episode 28.
I was like, what?
Episode 8. We've gone back in time.
There's time travel.
You know, I never know what's going to happen in these
Called
intros, and today it was that. And don't have the overlays right, so that's another thing.
Hey,
I wasn't paying attention at all to that part.
We're professionals,
Oh,
we
man.
promise.
This is just hot mess.
It's okay, I'll
Here.
fix it in post.
It's true, yeah. We don't need this part in post.
This is actually episode 4
What?
of season 3.
Oh. I was like, what are you talking about, Jordan? Also, turn your camera on.
We're going even
I
further
have
back in time.
to.
Yes,
No,
you have
Jordan's
to, Jordan.
protesting the fact that you can't get anything right, Caleb.
Right, sure. Alrighty then. So we are here with another episode of Terra Nullius, your favorite D&D show. Probably. I don't know.
It's
and-
mine.
Yeah, it's mine too.
Same, guys.
And we're gonna, I don't know, crack some skulls, probably. That's
Yeah!
That's so metal.
Yeah, because we are quite literally surrounded, or you guys are quite literally surrounded by flaming skulls.
Yeah!
You can't get more metal than that. So,
We probably could, but
I mean, yeah, but you know, for sake
If you
of,
want us to get more metal, I mean, I could do something about that.
I mean,
The skulls are actually made of iron.
I imagine, Jordan, when we do the
that would be ironic.
when we do the tracks for Terra Nullius, there's gonna be metal. Like, it's, you can't have Terra Nullius without some metal in there somewhere. Like, it's kind of metal.
I will. Polynesian metal. That'll be a.
Polynesian.
Bagpipe metal.
Oh my gosh. Actually, about that.
I know it
Yeah.
exists.
But yeah, it'll be
Excuse
a.
me, DM, may I roll initiative?
Yeah, you may.
Everybody roll initiative.
Okay. Almost freaked out there for a second because I thought
Oh,
I
scroll.
ended a task that I shouldn't have, but I think
Where am I?
I think it's okay. I think I didn't break anything.
There I am.
Don't forget to click your tokens.
I just
That's
really
Ending
want
Oh,
a
to...
man.
task I shouldn't have. That's how I feel every time I forget to do my Bible reading.
Yeah, recording this
Dang it, why am I the one that's going first?
Oh.
this round?
make my computer.
No valid
Alyssa.
token was selected. What do you mean?
Wow, Alyssa, how did
I
you-
selected my
Why
token.
didn't you select the right token?
Ari is not a valid character in this campaign anymore. You have to
Okay.
Yeah,
pick a
sorry,
different one.
she's dead. No. Did you? Okay, it's
Where's
fine. I
the
can.
turn? Where's
Yeah, I
the
didn't-
turn
I didn't bring
order
it
on
up.
my thing?
There you go.
Yeah,
I would like to
Ari's
point-
just isn't there.
I would like to point out that Darius is going 0.1 ahead of.
Of,
I mean, it's a thing.
I
Yeah,
know,
it's
just
because
funny.
I have 0 dex, but I have +2 to my initiative because of the orb.
what is your actual
No,
dex
no,
score?
because of my mace.
What is your actual dex score, Darius and Raya?
My dex score is 10.
I think mine's also 10.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I don't know if there's no rules for what happens if you have a complete tie, so it doesn't
It's
matter.
not a
Can
complete
we
tie. I
can
have
we go at the
0.1.
same time and do
I-
team attacks?
I
Oh.
mean, I don't know what that means exactly, but
Well, mine is 13.1.
right. Yeah, I mean, so is hers technically, because 13.1 is 13.10. It just rounds down because there's no reason to have another 0 there.
Right, but she doesn't have.
Right, but that's it.
It's
Just
because
didn't
I
go on for some
modified
reason.
mine to a 2 because I have extra
She
initiative
had
for
to
my
add
mace.
extra, so I think it messed things up.
So should I change it to 2.1?
Oh, I see what
Um,
you're saying. I see.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that makes
okay.
sense.
I can.
Or no,
do that.
actually, here,
No.
wait a second. I can just go on your character sheet. I think there's a little check mark.
I mean, I can do it.
Yeah, it's there should be
Add
add
dex
dex tiebreaker
tiebreaker.
to initiative. Yep, there it is.
Okay.
Cool.
Done.
All right, let me roll for these dudes. All right, so just as a reminder, you guys put your magical items on these statues to try to fulfill some sort of riddle that I don't even who knows what that was about. And they all turned to stone except for the orb, which is kind of already stone. and then started turning back, and then everything started glitching, and they're kind of half stone, half not now, and then some flaming skulls burst out of the statues' heads. So that happened. And I'm gonna roll for initiative for these dudes. Perfect. So Toity,
Don't
you're
forget
the
Kabil
one.
and Mickey.
Oh yeah, you right. Forgot about
He
them.
did.
I did forget them.
Remember, Mickey can't accomplish his goal until we remember him.
It's true. That's fair. Yeah. I don't know if it counts if I don't remember him though. He wants to prove himself
Ooh.
to the party. I'm not part of the party.
Who got a natural 20?
I think that was Kabil.
Oh,
Kabil was
man.
prepared for something to go wrong.
Apparently.
He was on guard since he doesn't trust us.
I mean, that is true. So, cool. Yeah. So, Toity, you go first. What you want to do?
Where are the skulls?
Surrounding me.
Right
I can't
there.
see them at all.
You can't. Interesting.
I think that might be the lighting.
Yes. Yeah, so you don't have sight on them is the issue. You have to move closer to actually attack them because they're in the alcoves there. That's why. You definitely hear commotion and stuff, so.
Well, I'm not gonna. I can't really see anything, so I can't really attack anything.
It's true.
But I can give someone bardic inspiration. And that's probably all. Wait, how did I use? Oh, right, that's how I used Dimension Door to get out of the. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's not
yeah,
talk about
that's
that
true.
again.
Yeah.
That was
You did
creepy.
do that.
I'm just gonna give Raya a bardic expiration.
Expiration dice.
Wait,
Raya dies. There you
Great.
go. She's dead.
Wait a second. Did I use bardic inspiration at all recently?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay, because I only have one left. I must have just forgotten to reset it.
No. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to
You
make
didn't
sure I
use it
wasn't
last session.
forgetting something.
I
Okay,
think you used it.
I'll give Raya bardic inspiration. So, Raya, I don't know what just happened, but I hope you're ready. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
okay.
that a bonus action?
Yeah, I said I don't know what happened, but stay strong. And I do. Actually, is that a bonus action? I haven't done that in a while. I believe giving you that is a bonus action.
Yeah, it is.
I think I'm going to prepare my crossbow because I can't do anything else without hitting everybody else. Just probably.
Well, I mean, you can move past somebody, hit something, and then move back.
Without invoking attack of opportunity.
Oh, that's true.
I'll just stay where I am and prepare my crossbow for when something enters my line of sight.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. Cool. So let's see here. It's Kabil. Let's see what Kabil can. Kabil can't see anything because I didn't give him sight.
Kabil is still closing his eyes from the previous task.
Yeah, he doesn't understand what's going on here. But he has dark vision.
I think the better question is, would he do anything?
Yeah, that's the question.
Because he's
isn't
just
it?
like, oh, it's flaming skulls. He doesn't know if they're like dangerous or not
Yeah.
necessarily.
Camille bows down and worships them.
To be fair, when are flaming skulls not dangerous? Especially when they came out of things that looked like they were glitching.
I mean, Scorpion's not dangerous at all.
So
Nothing.
yeah, I mean he hears the commotion and then he probably has like a preparatory spell he could probably do. I don't think he's gonna do anything like that. Okay, so what he's gonna do is he's gonna move. I think he's gonna move all the way up, and he is going to turn and see the danger. He's gonna be the hero that he's always wanted to be. He's gonna try to attack this thing. So I think He's just gonna hit it with his staff a bunch of times. He's like, it's just a skull. Well, how? It should be fine. And he
What could go
misses.
Wow, he misses all
Except for
of
one. He actually hits the second one.
Okay.
For 2 damage.
He poked it in the eye socket.
So impressive.
Wow.
Yep.
You're just like, wow, Kabil.
So talented.
Good job,
I'm
bro.
so glad that we have him.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining like an anime scene where he like pokes it really fast and then he just misses, and he pokes it really fast again and he like bonks it once, and he pokes it really fast and he misses on the other side.
Yeah. He's just kind of flailing about with it and not having a good time. So, of course I did it again, and I didn't set any of these guys to have separate hit points. I don't know
Wow.
what I'm doing with my life. I had so much time to prep for this.
You had so many cold days.
I really did. I really, really did. And I did the wrong one. What am I doing? Okay. So it's the Flameskulls' turns. So this is where things get a little interesting.
That's not good.
I was looking at what these guys can do.
Oh my god.
Do they do fire damage? I hope they do fire damage.
Yeah, it turns out they can do some fire damage.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Based off what he's saying, I'm not liking how much it's probably gonna be.
I'm resistant.
It's true.
Isn't resistance only half?
Yeah, but it's better than getting bludgeoned and taking
It's
full
true.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is all 3 of the Flameskulls.
Oh right, there's only 3.
Yeah, so there's another one right in the 4th statue,
That's
but
stuck.
it's like
right?
stuck. It's trying to get out, and it's not getting out.
Guys, come on! I need your help.
Exactly. So what happens is,
Come on, guys, it's not funny.
let's see.
Thank you, Luca.
These two, the top Flameskulls are going to start like chanting some sort of magical incantation of some sort. And it's like very eerie and like in primordial, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's just, you know, they're kind of reiterating the poem over and over again, and then they basically say something like burn, 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 and then
Let's go Inferno.
yeah. Yep.
Let
there
me
you go.
add that.
Yeah. Please do. Please do.
Burn,
And then
burn.
and so then the bottom one is going to, so they're gonna shoot some fire. The top 2 are gonna shoot it at Raya, centered on Raya, and the bottom one is gonna shoot it centered on Ari. So the spell they're casting is a good old fireball.
Ooh.
And so we have
I have
3
to make
fireballs.
A
Instantly.
DC 26 dexterity save?
Yep.
What?
So that's what happens, guys. They just like open their mouths.
Okay, well, hold on. I can make it.
Yeah, as you hear the burning, like them say burning, and it's not like they're not moving their mouths when they're saying this, it's just kind of coming from them. And so they're opening their mouths, and from their mouths, like imagine like Firelord Ozai style, like, and then just like gout of flame just like shoots out at the,
Okay.
the
Okay,
square.
question. Would you allow us to make the save if we get a natural 20, even if we don't get up to
Yeah, I think that's
26?
usually how we've ruled these things.
You have
yeah.
a bardic inspiration die. That's a D8.
Yeah, but
So let me
like,
double check the range. Oh, it's 150 feet. So yeah, everyone is getting hit by
well,
all of these.
the range is 150 feet that they can throw it that far. but
Yeah,
how
it
far is
doesn't
the-
mean that it's
Is that
long.
okay?
Isn't it like a 15?
Yeah, let me
foot
look. Let me look.
Diameter.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah,
Hopefully
okay.
not more than 15, because if so, I might die.
20-foot radius, sphere
20
centered on the
foot.
point. Okay, so
Radius. So they get themselves in that.
yeah, they do. It's true.
Suicide.
So everyone but Miggy gets hit by all of these.
Oh my god.
What's the dex save for?
So do we have to make 3 separate dex saves or
Yeah.
just one?
3 separate deck saves.
Yeah. So
So
let's do it in
suddenly
order.
the hallway is just engulfed in flame.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, now-
I might die.
I would like to throw out there, because of my beautiful aura of protection, anyone within 10 feet of me, you guys get
She's
to
all of our
add
party.
Sweet.
Besides Kabeel.
Right, I
That's
didn't
not
count him
really
as
the
part of the
party.
party.
I mean, rest
Oh,
in
right.
pieces, Kabeel.
Hey, he's resistant to fire
You-
too. And
Oh,
Toady
I'm
is.
resistant to
Oh, yeah,
fire.
there
Right.
you go.
Okay.
Gains a bonus to the saving throw equal to my charisma modifier. So you guys will also get a +4.
Cool.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
I
All
still
right.
can't make it unless I get a natural 20. That's fine.
Bardic inspiration.
Okay.
All right. So let's do
What?
these.
Do one at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, so
we
do the
wanna
first one.
Kabeel first?
Yeah, I can do Kabeel first. Yeah,
Just
so
do like Kabeel his 3,
all
and
three.
then I'll do
Yep,
my
that makes
3.
sense. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. First, misses, fails. Okay. So he takes a total of 40, 50, 74 damage.
Divided by
that's
2
70.
because he's resistant.
Divided
right?
by 2. Yeah, so he man. Even or odd numbers. Someone do that. math for me.
37.
I don't.
37.
Thank you. I didn't want to do the math on that.
Ooh, okay, so that's what I'm going to be
Okay,
taking.
that's not
next.
bad.
That's
That's
good.
not
Yeah, that's what I was
bad
like.
at
That's what I'll
all.
be taking too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll make my 3 saves. So here's the first one.
Yep. So fail.
Miss. Fail. And fail.
Okay.
What a
you
surprise.
Take 37 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna make mine now. Dexterity save. Fail. No,
Yeah, not quite.
and no. So I take all of that
Are you
damage.
down?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you take 70.
Yeah, I'm just instantly down.
Yeah. So Ari just gets burned to death. Yeah.
Literally,
She's
like I
down.
just die in a crisp. Like,
But she's not dead. So that's good.
no, but still,
Not yet.
feeling. Especially because like I'm so good at dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay, so I made
How is
dexterity
it a
check.
26 dexterity? Like that makes no sense to me. No. Ugh.
It's dexterity.
Yep.
Well, it's been fun, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Doi.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Darius just stumbles right into them. Yeah, so you take 74 damage.
74.
And I'm down.
You're down too, yeah.
Oh no, you're down. You're supposed to be our tank.
Well,
mean,
when your tank can't dodge.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see.
I mean,
Is
yeah, he's
someone
not a
gonna-
barbarian anymore, so he doesn't get the danger
That's
sense.
true.
Yeah.
I'll go. So that's no.
Yes.
No,
No.
because
It's a
it's
24. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I make one.
There you go.
I make
And
one.
that's the big one. So
Yeah,
that's
it's the
good
better
one
one.
she
Yeah,
should
that's
have
the big
saved
one.
For.
Man,
No.
Toady
Oh
has
my
some good
gosh,
rolls.
I rolled so well. This
Okay, so that means you
terrible.
take all right, so half of that. So 15 34
So 9 plus 7, so 16 damage.
8,
What are you talking
48.
about?
no, 50.
What-
Wait, no, 9
no,
plus 12. Sorry.
So
I
it's
thought-
so the
it's
middle one is
19
halved, so that's
plus
15.
15.
Exactly.
Plus 24 is 58 damage.
Yeah, 58. Yeah. So you
Wait.
take 58.
Oh, but no, half damage.
Oh, and then half that.
That's why I was saying that.
No,
Yeah.
but you only succeeded on one of the
On
saves.
one.
No, right.
Plus
He has
15.
fire
Oh, he's
resistance
fire
because he has the cloak.
Yeah.
So he also gets.
Oh, right. Okay, so
Yeah.
half of that, and then divide that whole thing by half.
Oh,
So then
and
that's
that's
29.
Okay, so 20. Oh,
Yep,
so
so
that's
29.
still not good for me. That's still more than half my hit points.
Yeah, so Toady.
Wow,
Wow.
that must suck.
I mean, it
Seth.
makes sense.
That must
Toady is the
suck.
furthest away from that whole debacle, so it makes sense that he'd get. Yeah, so that happens. They all just shoot flame at you guys, and the entire hallway is just like on fire. And then the flame falls, and Miggy looks in horror as like two of his friends are like burning to death, and yeah, it's a bad time. And
Wish I
speaking
had
of,
been-
Brave,
Right
Miguel, be
now.
brave.
speaking of Miggy, he's definitely his turn. So I forgot he gets a +5 to his initiative. Crap. That's important. Wait, I probably put that already in there already.
Same
It's
order.
okay.
Anyway.
It wouldn't have mattered. It's still the same
Yeah.
order.
I think I put it in there already. Okay. So let's see. Okay. I have to relearn what he can do. Okay, I already added that stuff. Okay, cool. So he is. He's just gonna rush in.
He's
Oh, no,
Russian?
Mickey.
Yeah, he's Russian.
Oh my god, Mickey.
I mean, what else is he gonna do? He's not like
Run!
he can't see them from that distance.
He
He's not gonna,
saw
like,
a
shoot arrows.
fireball!
Yes,
He's checking on the woman he loves.
exactly. So I mean, but he can't really get to you from where he is. So I think he's just gonna like take it out on the skull nearest to him.
Oh my gosh,
and
guys. I know what I need to do.
I think he's just gonna shoot a arrow at it because he's not gonna like.
Wait, did the skulls hit themselves?
They're immune to fire damage, so they're completely immune. Yeah, so they just engulf the hallway in fire, and they're like, "Yeah, we're fine."
Cool.
Yep. So he's gonna
Great.
do a short bow shot, and he hits for 4 damage, and then there's an ally within 5 feet, which means he gets 2d6 sneak attack.
Sneak
damage.
attack.
Yeah, so does 9 damage against the skull, but it turns out piercing damage doesn't do good against bones, so it's halved. So he does 4 damage to it. Yeah, so he just shoots an arrow at the skull, but it doesn't really seem to do much. And that is his turn.
Since me and Darius technically go on the same turn, initiative order, can I go first?
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't really matter, so
Perfect.
I mean, it kind
let's
of
just
does, but-
let's signify.
really
Well, yeah,
does,
let's
though.
signify that as the official order then. So
Okay.
Raya goes first.
Okay, I am going to use my action to channel divinity
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah, sure.
and give let's see, I just don't know if these guys are gonna fireball again. So I'm going to give Ari 15, Darius 15, 25 hit points. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself at let's do 3rd level so I can stay up.
Oh my goodness.
Wow,
Oh my
that
god.
was so bad.
7
Yikes.
plus 3 is 10 plus 2 is 12. I think I get 12. That was so bad.
Oof.
Okay, well, that was my whole turn. And I'm not going to move because I don't want to invoke opportunity attacks. Okay. That's it.
Okay. So, Darius, death now. It's you.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, Darius. Let's just if we can knock one of these things out.
Here's the problem. My weapon's kind of in the thing's hand still.
It's true.
Don't you have another weapon?
I do have my axe.
So ask it a few questions.
What is it to pull it out?
To pull out your axe.
Yeah.
You
Since
can
I don't
just
have
probably
to-
do it part of your move action. Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, I'm going to. Oh, but I have my shield, and I have to drop my shield if I.
If you're pulling, I mean, you can use your. Can you not use your axe one-handed?
I'm not sure if it's versatile. Let me check.
Yeah, you want to check that?
I thought you picked the versatile ones.
Guys, this is not going well.
It's true. Yeah.
Really?
It's kind of not going too well.
I mean, well, that's not true. I was gonna say, has anything ever gone well? But
Yes.
yeah,
yes,
no,
it
this is definitely a two-handed.
Okay. Yeah. So to do both of those, and I feel like we've had this conversation like a million times, and I always forget what the actual answer.
You
to
can
this
drop
question is.
something for free.
You can drop it. Yeah, you can just drop the shield, but it will be like on the floor. So.
Well,
I mean, clearly that's not gonna make a big difference.
Yeah, and
here.
just
I'm just debating if that would make more sense or if it makes more sense to. No, we need to get damage on these guys though. Is the thing.
oh dang it! No, the one plan I had won't work.
Oop.
Because they have the rod of rulership. I'm
True.
screwed. I don't have anything I can do.
Healing spells.
That I can do as a
No.
bonus action, though.
Well, I mean, it's something. You should like
Yeah.
do something and then get out of the way so that way you survive. And then when we go
That's-
down, you just heal us, and then we'll kill
I'm
them.
in the middle of everything. I can't escape. Like,
That's
I'm
true.
kind
gonna...
of here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to
Like, I suck at healing.
unequip my shield. So
Okay.
I'm going to drop my shield and I'm going to axe this guy, the closest skull, a couple questions.
Yeah, do it.
Like, why you a skull?
He has no answer, but he seems to be existentially disturbed.
Existentially disturbed.
Ah, thank you.
Not you too, Emily.
After she glares at me for making.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Yeah,
only
that
okay
hits.
when I do it.
Oh, right. That hits Darius.
Yay. Let's do a little damage. Well, that sucked.
You reach around your fallen companion's body, recently awakened, and you hit it. Doesn't seem to do a whole lot, though.
Attack.
All right, Armani.
Again.
Oh,
Get
sorry,
two
sorry.
attacks. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it hits you.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. And let me see if I have any bonus. Do I have any bonus actions?
I mean, you have one bonus action. I don't know.
I
if
mean,
you can do
but
anything
I haven't
with
used it
but-
in. I haven't used it in pulling out my.
Nope. Nope.
Okay. Let me. No, that's an action. That's an action. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I would like to use Divine Smite. Are you gonna make me roll for that one, or?
Yeah, I think. I mean, yeah. You haven't figured out all of your abilities yet, so yes, you'll have to
Okay, so
push
charisma.
past it. So yeah, charisma check.
Come on, baby.
Charisma save you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I
So-
think it's obvious that like Darius knows what it's like to be angry at something, right? So
Yeah, so I think
you just
I
kind of
think
channel that.
So I think Darius is like, I think he's like kind of channeling that, like, oh, this used to be so much easier, and like the magic starts to pulse in his,
Oh, yeah.
in his axe, and he brings it down, and the magic like pulses along the axe, and I use Divine Smite, which is gonna deal an extra 2d8 radiant damage.
Yeah. So is this
plus-
still the same like gray glow that like your other magic
Yeah,
has?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and it
The
will.
neutral gray of death.
It's 2d8 to the target plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first.
Yeah,
And
you
plus
casted
one.
that, yeah.
Also, is this undead?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that'll be another d8.
Well, there you go.
And I'm gonna use a second level spell slot.
So 48.
Cool. Yeah, do it.
Let's just hope that didn't roll well.
Oh man.
32. 32.
So, hold on. Let me see if I actually had that already. Here.
32. 32.
Okay. So there's no modifiers or extra anything, I don't think. Yep, it's just okay. So 4d8. I'll
There
take
you
it.
go.
Not bad.
Nice.
Not bad.
Cool.
More than average.
And it's dead.
This is
dead,
radiant
dead,
damage?
dead? Huh?
This is radiant damage?
Yes, 17 radiant.
So does it take double damage?
Just gonna check. No, it doesn't have any vulnerabilities.
Okay.
Lame.
Good to know.
But
Thanks for that freebie.
You're welcome.
I think Darius like sees like maybe an explosion of radiance from his axe, and he just stops and he looks at it and he goes, "Oh,
Yeah.
this I like. Now we're in business."
Kills. Alrighty. Ari Armani, your world was engulfed in flame for a brief moment, and you thought you were dead, but now you're alive once more.
Yeah, so I want to stand and like shake off the heat from the flames from my hair.
Yeah. I mean, you probably just scarred like your upper like jacket, like probably because it's just like burned and scorched.
Right. So I want to take out my machetes and I am gonna use
Man, Raya, I just realized you have like the chainmail, and like so you were like just like being cooked alive in like metal armor.
I am a creature of the desert. I
Yeah,
am fine.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the desert and hell, so
Yeah.
both very hot.
Yep. Yes, you brandish your machetes.
Yeah, so I want to use my regular action to slice at it, and then my bonus action to do it without my dexterity modifier, since I don't have any other viable bonus actions to do this round.
Sure.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah,
There
both
you go,
those
that's a
hit.
Yep.
So 7, and then
It is
1.
dead.
Yay!
Murder! Yay!
Yeah. So let us, Ari, how do you kill this thing?
I mean, so I think Darius probably cracked it a little bit.
Yeah.
Right, with his radiant damage,
for
and
sure,
so like I just found like a little wedge, and then I just like sliced it down and went right in half.
Yep. You just split it in half, and the skull just kind of like falls to the earth, and just kind of like still like smoking.
Does anything happen to the statue?
Doesn't seem like it. No.
No. Okay.
Not right.
Okay. Well, I still get a second attack, but I can technically move into an allied space, right, and then just move back.
But you can't attack while in an ally space is the issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well. Okay, how much movement do I have left? I have half movement.
Yeah,
at this
15.
point, try and just get away from the other skulls so you
Right.
don't get damaged.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But like character-wise, I'm like, no, I don't want to leave Raya. But at the same time, she's probably thinking, well, okay, but I have to move in order for her to get out. So okay, yeah. So I can move. Let's see, 30. So I can move.
You give half your movement speed
1,
left.
2. Hold on. How much is each space? So I can move
5.
3.
You can move one more space.
No, I can move 6 spaces total, but I can only move 3.
Exactly, yeah. So
Can
only
she
move
move diagonal?
Can I move diagonally? Or no?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
Squeeze
gonna do
past
that.
me.
Yeah.
I'm just like, move.
Get out of the way.
I'm like,
I
Raya,
mean, he's
run.
small enough. He's small enough that you'd probably be fine to just
Yeah.
step past him. You wouldn't have to scoot him out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
But Darius is a big boy,
Yeah.
so
that's true.
you'd have to move him aside a little bit.
Toity, it's you.
I'm gonna I don't want to metagame this too much. Okay, let me see if I can answer one of my own questions real quick. So I'm gonna turn this way. Can I see? I don't think I can see any of the skulls. No. Dang.
No, yeah. That's the issue. They're like in the alcove still.
I can't even hit them with my ranged attacks because I can't see them.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Let me read this again.
Just be in a place where you can heal me if I get down.
No, that's what I
by
want to
the
do.
skulls.
I just also want to try and cast Cloud of Daggers.
Well, can't you move up in theory and then move back?
I don't have a lot of movement speed.
And I don't think he can see them even from the space behind me.
I don't think I can.
No, well, I couldn't see them
Yeah.
either. But Toity is a small creature, so technically he could make magic attacks
I couldn't even
in other people's spaces, right?
I couldn't even technically yes, but I could even if I moved in the same place as Darius cast it, I could only move back to where I already am. Because I can't move into your space. I only have 25 movement speed. Okay. Here's my question, Caleb. I can't see them, but I can see the square partially of where they are.
Yeah, you can just if you want to, like aim for here, let me look at your line of sight here. So what are you trying to do? What would you
I'm gonna just like get an idea of where one of them came from and chuck a stone to use Cloud of Daggers into that area so at least something happens.
I think that works. Yeah, I think I think you could do Cloud of Daggers in that square. I think that would be okay.
I'm gonna chuck Cloud. I'm gonna take a stone out of my pack.
Pause.
Huh?
Well, you said that everything is still partially stone.
Yeah, the magic items are still partially stone. Yes.
Okay, here's hoping that Cloud of Daggers doesn't butcher the part of the sandals that isn't partially stone.
I mean
Well, the sandals are in the wrong one. That one's already dead.
Yeah, this would be the orb.
Okay.
The one with the orb, probably, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the only one I can really reliably.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think you can visualize where that.
So
might go.
I'll pick up a stone, throw Cloud of Daggers into that. As I'm doing that, I'll say, Darius, do that again, and give him a bardic inspiration die.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, no, this is bonus action. I think I'd probably rather heal him, to be honest.
I was gonna say heal Raya. She's our healer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. But if she's gonna go down,
I might not.
Yeah, she might not. There's a good chance she
okay,
won't.
so I'll cast Healing Word at second level third level, wasting my last third level spell slot.
Wasting, excuse me.
I know. They're using my last third level spell slot.
Thank you.
We'll see how much of a waste it is after I roll.
Ugh.
Poor Raya is just not getting the good heals.
Oh my gosh! Why?
Cool. Awesome.
And so, but
I mean, you
okay.
rolled the second. The second one was really good.
Yeah, the first two were just awful. Okay, and now I'm gonna roll my Cloud of Daggers.
Yeah, do it.
So that is 64. I wish it was the actual number.
64.
48.
Yeah,
What?
Ooh, 17 damage.
it's not bad.
Wow! Look at you.
That's slashing
that's a
damage?
familiar number.
Slashing damage, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
No, just full damage to it.
Okay, good. I thought you were asking.
Yeah, it's
for
piercing
that.
damage that hasn't worked so far. So.
And it's going to take it at the beginning of its next turn, so I have it ready.
So that it doesn't.
Huh?
Did it take
Well,
that
it takes
damage
it
right
now
then?
and
Okay,
at
yeah,
the
that's right.
And the beginning of its
Yeah,
next
just the way you phrased it was weird.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Anything weird.
So cool. All right. Toady just kind of like chucks a Cloud of Daggers and leaves.
I'm not hit. I'm almost dead.
It's true. Yeah.
Bye.
Kabil.
Bye.
Yeah. What is Kabil gonna do?
Poke. Kabil uses relentless poke.
Yeah, I think honestly I don't think any of his spells are that useful against these dudes. So, he's just gonna poke that one in front of him again, some more times.
Not gonna disengage and run.
No.
He hits.
Wow!
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, hit
For
twice.
5 damage.
Yeah, get all 5 damage.
So, it's bludgeoning. Okay.
Yeah, it's bludgeoning. Yeah. I mean, he literally has like
Woo.
a staff, so it doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's just like whacking on it. Cool. It's the Flameskulls' turns again.
no.
Okay, that
Oh,
one is
no.
going to take another 17 damage.
Perfect.
Whoa!
It dies.
Yeah.
Nice job. Yeah, so there's only one left.
love you,
And
clockbackers.
it is going to look at Camille probably and just like shoot with some more fire stuff. Let's double check.
Oh, Mickey, why didn't you disengage and go away? He's gonna die again.
Well, he's looking at Kabeel, so maybe. Well, Mickey hasn't taken any damage yet.
Yeah, but he has 19 hit points.
I know, but it's only one. Last time there were 3.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And so he's probably not going to outright die. I can just heal him instead of revivify.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's gonna do this.
Hua!
Uh,
Fire
Fire.
Ray. And you hit
Why would you
once on
fire
Camille.
Ray?
He wasn't doing a good job.
Oh.
He didn't have good quality customer service.
But everybody loves Ray.
Perfect.
Oh, that one seemed to get
Perfect.
Emily's approval.
Well, that,
Perfect.
it's not a pun. It's just a TV show.
It's just a TV show. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, it does that, and that's its turn. That's all it does. It's Pepe's turn, and he's gonna shoot another arrow at it.
I forgot his name is Pepe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody does.
Who knew an offhanded comment would give him such a lasting nickname?
Skadoosh. And then it gets it.
A short bow?
Yeah. And then
I think that's how nicknames usually
Boop.
stick.
Mm-hmm.
or wait.
And that's
sorry.
how I got the nickname Sparkle.
Wait, is
I
that
wish I was joking.
okay?
Oh.
Oh wow.
It's a long story. I'll tell you guys after.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. So Pepe shoots an arrow at it, and then it's Raya's turn.
I am going to. Let's see.
Bash it in its face.
Take it by the head and crush it slowly.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at it.
Hold it in your hand, and if
Ooh.
it doesn't spark joy, crush its skull.
Wait, I missed the first.
13.
I missed the first part of that one.
Thank you, Jordan.
Oh, is that what the recent meme with like something not bringing?
Marie Kondo.
Okay.
Mhm. If it doesn't spark joy.
18 radiant damage.
Yeah.
That was a first level spell.
Dang.
Nice.
Doesn't
I
kill it,
just
but it does
rolled
certainly a lot of
really
damage.
well. That was 46 damage.
Sweet.
Ugh,
Yeah, it doesn't kill it, but it
Yeah.
did a lot of damage for
I
sure.
was just gonna say, Cloud of Daggers is probably still going because I have no clue that thing is dead.
Yeah, sure. It's just like
None of us are trying to
Stepping
move
into
into
it.
that space.
Yeah, so Raya, you shoot off a guiding bolt at this thing, and it sears through it. It seems in pain. If a flaming skull that has no visible expression can make a face that makes you think it feels pain. Cool. Is that it? I was trying to end that sentence and I didn't know how.
Yeah, that's it.
Darius, death knell. So there is still technically to your right a flame skull that's like trying to get out of the statue,
Yeah, so I'm gonna
and that's one with temperance.
step forward. And first I want to look at the one behind me. I want to see if after destroying the skull, if the sandals have changed at all.
It doesn't seem like it, no.
Okay. Well, killing you won't help me.
Yeah, it seems like they're still in that transitionary stage between stone and leather.
I'll be right back. I need to check see if my room is here.
Mm-hmm.
I just.
How much of the skull is like out of the sculpture, or is it just like completely?
Yeah, it's still inside. You can just hear it like rattling around, basically, trying to escape.
Interesting.
Like the head is kind of cracking slightly, but it's not really like. It's obvious it's going to take a while.
Too bad we don't have a bag of holding that we could like decapitate the statue and then put it in the bag of holding.
That'd be unfortunate.
Bag of holding would be nice for lots of reasons.
Too bad no
The only
character...
thing I can think of is this.
Too bad no character that we've ever had has a bag of
Has
holding.
one. I mean, it's really a shame.
I don't think they exist in this world.
I don't think they do.
I had a bag of holding.
We just see Yi shoving a breastplate in a tiny silk pouch.
What are you looking at? To see here.
It's my purse.
It's nothing, Gret. Don't look at a lady's purse. It's rude.
That's my purse. I don't know you. Nobody got that. Okay. A bag of holding plus dimension door would be very nice.
That's very true.
Erg.
What you gonna do, Darius?
I mean, you can always just hold your action if the skull breaks out.
Uh-oh. Please tell me the laughing is because you found a way to end them all in one hit.
No, but that would be awesome. Okay. I almost want to see if this spell would work.
I mean, if you know me at all, Jordan, you know that you can try lots of things.
I know. It's just okay. So
fun.
I have the spell command.
Right. Okay.
So and this is something Darius might try. I want to command the skull that's still attached.
Mm-hmm.
I want to command it to restore temperance.
Can you do that?
Interesting.
I thought that command only let you do like 6 different commands.
Yeah, there's specific things it has you do.
It has to be a one-word command.
It just has to be a one-word command. It's not. It gives you suggestions, but you can do any one.
Oh, I thought they were guidelines.
No, there's a different spell that has like specific things you can do.
Got it.
So, I mean, I could just point at it and say temperance.
It lifts temperance up and attacks
temperance
is a
is a command.
Yeah.
Temperate.
Temperate.
Liberate temperance.
That's the problem. Yeah, unfortunately, those are 2 words.
Restore.
Right, but like, what does that even mean? Like, restore
Right.
what? Like, you can't specify.
You could tell it to stop.
You could tell it to drop.
That's true. You could tell it to roll.
Dang it! I don't know who's that came out on first on, but
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Just trying to think, like...
Can the command be die?
No, unfortunately.
I
That's
mean,
one of the things
you
that's-
could have it attempt to die for 6 seconds, and then it wouldn't, because then the 6 seconds would pass. So,
Command word die is a thing. It's like a 9th level spell though.
you also have they would just probably just attempt to start like coloring wool or something, you know.
Oh,
So
but that's English. Would that work? In
that's
Primordial?
true. Yeah, like who knows what the synonyms or not synonyms,
Homophones.
homophones are in Primordial.
Currently, slap and heal are homophones in Primordial.
Wow, what a surprise! That's the thing. You know Primordial, so you would be able to know whether or not
Yeah.
it would be misconstrued. And I'm pretty sure it just does whatever your intent was. I don't think they can like finagle it based. It's not a
Yeah.
genie's wish, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to do a spell on
Back it upside his backside.
the Raya.
That's the me.
Yeah.
It's a me, Araya.
Question is, which one to do?
The one that makes it die.
The
No,
one
no,
that sparks
Not-
joy, Darius.
no.
I thought we were
I don't want to ask Raya a question.
I was
Like you
thinking
could
about-
hit me anyway.
That's a good point. I could make okay. I could either make it Raya even more impossible to hit, or I could make it so that in the event she did get hit, she might not die.
That one sounds better. 'Cause
Okay.
From the sounds of it, a lot of these are just spell attacks, and they don't necessarily go for AC.
Yeah. And I think here's what happens. I think Darius goes up to Raya and puts his hand on her back, and he thinks, okay, and it's like he's trying to think, okay, that feeling that like everybody else has done up to this point of healing people, like that feeling of being healed, he's trying to push that feeling out from his hand onto Raya's back. So I'm gonna make the
Okay.
that's a saving throw.
I mean, I don't know
Hold
if
on.
any of you have like sat around and like discussed what it feels like to heal someone with magic, but I mean,
That was-
sure,
Is it a charisma save or a charisma?
it's
check?
Christmas save. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I honestly don't remember, but it doesn't matter that much. I'm fine with it being a save.
Okay.
I think it was a save. But yeah, I mean that definitely succeeds, dude. So,
Sweet. So
yeah, I think you're pretty close to unlocking your full power.
Unlimited power. Okay. How on a scale of 1 to your max HP.
I'm feeling 36 out of 50 right now.
Okay. So that's what, 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you take 14 points of health?
Okay.
Because lay on hands.
Boom. Thanks.
No
Yeah,
problem.
so what does this look like, Darius? I mean, it's probably like the gray matter and stuff, but like, yeah, what?
You're putting brains on me?
Yeah, Blah.
Um.
Gray energy probably is more a better word.
So yeah, so I think like he starts to have this gray energy, come out from his hand, but then it like starts to turn to like. I don't know if I want to say like it starts to turn. You know what? It starts to turn into like this more of a kind of a white as it's going into Raya, and it's
Sure.
healing her wounds.
Mm-hmm,
And you know, you kind of see the light kind of creeping over and like closing up whatever wounds the fire's made, and like all the burns whatever burns she has being
yeah,
she's
so it's this cool
resistant.
like gradient transition from like gray to white as you're like passing over her. Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
And then Darius kind of pulls his hand back like, oh.
Yeah. Not only can I fight people, I can heal people now, which is definitely a
can
new thing for
anger.
Darius. Anger heal them.
I
Cool.
can I I can strangle people and as they're dying, heal them and continuously strangle them.
That's morbid.
Of course, that's the place you take that.
I mean, like, you could, but should you?
I mean, if someone ever really gets on my nerves, I know a way to torture them.
And
Yep.
what alliance
Yep.
are you?
Yeah.
Lawful neutral.
Lawful neutral now, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. That seems like a love thing a lawful neutral person might do.
If it's a crime, yeah.
Yeah.
Interrogation.
Exactly.
That's,
I mean,
that's what it is.
let's be real. Jack Bauer has a little lawful neutral in him there.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
Or not lawful
and then we
neutral,
get
I
a
guess,
zone
but-
of truth going, and it's like bad cop, good cop, Darius.
Yep. Okie dokie. Our money. What
All
you gonna
right.
do?
I'm gonna come back over here and I'm gonna be like, all right, I guess we're not running away.
Because we're winning now.
Because we're winning now. Cool. And I am gonna ready an action to stab at the one that hasn't attacked yet, gotten out yet, if it escapes.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Good idea.
Because that's like all I can do.
Yeah, makes sense. The hallway's a little tight there. Toity.
Play a jaunty tune on your bagpipes and make us all feel good.
I can only do that during a short rest.
Oh. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I
let's
just
take
meant in
a short
general.
rest real quick.
2 of you already have bardic.
In the middle of combat. All
Two
right,
of you
well.
already have a bardic inspiration die.
So if you want to go through 600 rounds, I mean, we can do that, but
Yeah, let's do it. I think I could survive.
4 episodes later. So yeah, we're almost to the end of our 600 rounds.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna poke my head out. Oh, there, everyone's like in the hallway.
yep.
Poke my head out. Figured I don't know what happened with the other one. Actually, would I know, like walking around the corner, would I see that the fire's no longer coming out from there?
It's a little hard to tell, honestly. I mean, from like the top left.
Yeah, like could I see like from like here?
Make a perception check, I guess.
Okay, because I want to peek around essentially and see what's happening. Because I don't know what's happened. I don't know if that other cloud of daggers is even doing anything anymore.
Right.
Um,
You mean you don't get haptic feedback on your cloud of daggers?
no, I don't know.
The daggers are on
yeah,
fire.
so you can't tell.
Shatter's not concentration, but it also is a AOE. So let's not do that.
Yeah.
You know, just hallway. The hallways
Also,
are
it
even on fire.
destroys
Yeah.
things that are stone, and we don't necessarily want.
That's a good point.
Well, is the one
Man,
left
that
one
would be
holding
interesting.
the orb, or is that the one holding the?
The one to the right there is the one holding the rod of rulership, the serpent's
Yeah.
glory.
You probably don't want to destroy that.
So, you know, I wonder, could they be destroyed at this point? Because they're magic items, but are they even magic anymore?
Let's not risk it.
That's
That's
there's
not
too
something I
many
want to risk. It.
variables.
I don't want to risk that for the biscuit.
Nope. Denied.
I'm gonna instead, since it's not a concentration spell and I can't tell if that other one's even dead yet, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the one that I'm pretty sure was in the other corner as a 2nd level spell. I'm just gonna grumble.
I hate you.
And that is a Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I believe so. That sounds
Yes.
right.
The spell save DC of 15.
So
It
wise.
succeeds.
6-7 damage then. Doesn't have to run
It's
away.
literally all ahead. I mean, it's the only
Well,
thing
let's not
it
get
has
ahead of
going for it
ourselves.
Boo.
Oh, that's a no from me. Cool.
Seth, you need to keep your head above water with these puns.
Okay.
And suddenly Toity and
Yeah.
Darius just die?
Man, I feel like
And then Ryan and Ari appear at an Avril Lavigne concert.
I feel like we're getting a little hot-headed, guys. Maybe we should.
Sure. Sure. I can
We
run a
turn
one
his
shot
video
of
off?
Avril Lavigne
And
concert.
then I'm just gonna, as I realize like that doesn't do much, I'm just gonna walk around the corner, just still grumbling to myself. Wait,
Kabeel is just gonna hit
wait,
it with his staff.
real quick. Who
Yeah.
did I give a bardic inspiration to already? Ari and no, Darius
Me.
and
I have one.
It wasn't me.
I
I
have
didn't
one
give one to
already.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, right,
Ari's
because I
not.
healed Darius. I'm just gonna turn to Darius and say, Darius, you kill that thing. And I'm gonna use a give him a bardic inspiration die.
If they'll let me.
All right,
that's all.
Kabeel's gonna slap it with his staff.
Nice. There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go, Kabeel.
There you go.
There
Where
you
was
go,
that?
buddy. And that's
Maybe it
exactly
just
the amount of
takes-
hit points it needed to kill it.
Yay!
Yay!
Good job, Kabeel. Yeah, so he just like pokes it in the eye and just like slams it down and it just like cracks on the ground. And yeah, smoking. So you guys have defeated these Flameskulls. Congratulations.
Kind
Oh.
of.
That
There's
was a
still one
I
caution
mean,
more.
there's
we
still one
needed.
more.
Well, yeah, I
Doesn't
mean,
seem
that's
like
the thing.
it's-
I mean, you guys can attempt to do something, but like it doesn't come out immediately. Like there's a hot moment that passes where it's like
Well,
still not
very
coming out.
hot. It's a flame skull.
Yeah, exactly.
Does it seem like it's making any progress coming out of the statue?
Not really, no. It like cracked it slightly when it was starting to try, and then it hasn't made any progress since.
Just poke at it from from outside.
Can we pour water on it and see if that kill it?
Last time that didn't.
I
go
want to
so
do
well.
that. I want to like go get like a bunch of water and like.
Well,
pour-
can I use prestidigitation to put out its fire?
Well, what water do you want to?
The magic water?
I don't know. Actually,
Just,
Ari
like, a
doesn't
beer
want to do
flask?
anything because anytime she tries to do anything, that's
Last time we ended up in
So-
the mouths of skulls.
Yeah, that's true.
Can I?
she's
Or
just she's
Ari.
gonna sit down in the hole and just be like, figure it out.
Yeah.
Can
Makes
I?
sense.
Can I use prestidigitation to try and snuff out its flame?
Yeah,
I'm going
sure.
to pick up my
Oh.
shield again.
So which one? The one that's inside the?
The one that's still in there. I'm like, cause
I mean,
it
that's
looks like
not
it's
gonna
on
work.
fire. I just want to try.
Yeah, I mean, you
It's like-
attempt it and it doesn't work. One thing that does happen though is Miggy comes over to Ari and he's like, "Are you okay? Like, what's going on? You look like you're very burnt."
I'm fine.
Are
Do
you
we
sure?
want to take a short rest?
Yes, please.
Yeah, you can do that.
So if they take a short rest, I want to spend the time just like staying watch with the skull because I don't need to rest.
You don't need to rest.
Mm-mm.
Are you full?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, if you guys want to take a
Um,
short rest, that can happen. Yeah.
I don't want to metagame this, but I totally know that Flameskulls come back to life after an hour if you don't do something about it.
Well, that was definitely a metagame. So
Just saying.
most metagaming, I'm okay with.
You
Didn't
could
mean to
have
say
been,
that.
as Ari said, let's just get on with it. And I would have said, okay, I don't care. I'm full.
Well, is this long rest? Oh, the short rest is for an hour.
I mean, they just come back with like I think like one hit point, but I don't know. I don't remember, but I do
So-
know that.
Let me
But your
Unless you,
characters
like-
don't. So
Yeah.
let me
While
go find-
they're
I mean, it's true. Like I'm just yeah.
I mean, would Darius just want to crush their skulls anyway?
I think Darius wants to find new batteries for his mouse, so Darius will be right back.
okay, sounds good. I mean, we can just go ahead and take a quick break there if we want.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Let's do that.
Yeah, so you guys have killed the Flameskulls, and yeah, you're just kind of sitting around taking a short rest, and we'll be back with more Terra Nullius. Find out how if you can get your magic items back after this short break. Stick around.